Playoffs? Don't talk about it. Playoffs? You kidding me? Playoffs?
Hopping into a quick Week 14 recap. To start, we had Sam versus Nikki. Sam already clinched the playoff spot, but Nikki was looking to punch his ticket and hopefully snag the 6th seed. He gets the job done, but he's going to need some help. Nikki needs to outscore the Brad News Bears by 50 and hope for the Brad News Bears to lose this week. Well, the Brad News Bears got the job done against Pukey Johnsons. It was a battle. Both teams are officially in the playoffs. Brad locks up the 5 seed and Gabe is the 3 seed. It wasn't pretty, but Sprag gets the job done. Unfortunately, it's too little too late as he remains outside of the top 6 teams. Next, we have the Exterminators versus Brandon. Aldi was fighting for a win to avoid any chances of doing the last place punishment. He pulls out a tight one, winning 105 to 100 against Brandon, and he officially avoids that last place punishment. And finally, we have last week's matchup of the week, the 1 seed versus 10 seed. Brett pulls off the upset with a gross score of 82 to 77. However, with Aldi winning, Brett officially clinches last place. Congrats to the Brad News Bears for being this week's highest scorer, and B Crafts Massage Parlor, led by Ethan, is this week's lowest scorer.
Hello everybody, my name is Ethan Petty. I am the manager, owner, general manager, finance director, etc. of Bob Crafts Massage Parlor, and I lost week 14. Congratulations to Brett. He had a very solid week. I just couldn't get it done. So I need to make a shotgun video, and I have a dilemma. I don't have any light beer, no seltzers, so here's what we're looking at. We have Royal Standard Wee Heavy Ale. Cool little can here, but that's gonna hurt. Or I can Tornado a Sam Adams Boston Lager. I think I'm gonna Tornado, and depending on how this goes, I might do the Clown as well. The Clown Shoe Wee Heavy Ale. It's not a twist. Oh, this is gonna suck. I've never actually done this. Oh, God. All right, we're back. Attempt number 2. Obviously didn't didn't go as planned. We're gonna do the heavy ale. This is not made for shotgunning. It's literally craft beer. Like, I had to peel the plastic off of it. It's like a label. Congratulations, Brett. Well deserved. Oh my God, it smells like coffee mixed with rum. I just threw up in my mouth. My eyes are watering. I just threw up in my mouth. That was so disgusting. Oh, that was bad. It's gone. Got some on my keyboard. Alright. Quick league update from the massage parlor. So, great regular season, everybody. Couple exciting teams out there making some comebacks. Brad and Nikki. Very impressed with you guys' teams. Sam is just a juggernaut. I don't know if I think I have to either face him or Brad second round. I don't know. But a lot of fun this year. Still hoping people can avoid major injuries. Whoever has Kyler Murray, I think it's Andy. Sorry about that, buddy. Trevor looks good, though. Yeah, good luck to everybody as we get to the playoffs. And we should all go out for some beers or something. Take care, boys.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome in. We are officially into playoff season. We're going to go through a quick rundown of the final regular season standings, and then we're going to hop into the final 6 teams that are remaining to make a playoff push for the Battle Axe Trophy. As you can see, we have injury prone rounding us out in 10th spot, or in 10th place. That is Brett. He unfortunately got the win last week against the 1 seed, but Aldi and the Exterminators also got their win. Otherwise, Aldi still would have come in 9th because he had 1 more point than Bretty did at season's end. So Bretty is the last place person in the league. He's going to have to do a loser's punishment, which is to be determined. Looking forward to seeing that. Aldi and the Exterminators came in at 9th. Aldi had a strong start to the season. However, he kind of slid towards the end, or the second half of the regular season. He ends up in 9th. Sprag is in 8th place with the 6-8 record as well. And then Revenge Tour, Nikki, definitely had a rough start to the year. I think him and I both started, through the first 6 weeks, we both had 1 win. Nick, I think, started 0-5, so he didn't get his first win until week 6. But he kept fighting. He made a couple of big-time trades, blockbuster trades, and he was in the fight. You can see he just missed the playoff cut. The top 6 teams make it. He just needed basically 1 more win, and then he would have had the points for tiebreaker against Andy, and he would have made it into that 6th spot. So definitely a huge shout out to Nick just for making that push, but unfortunately he fell just shy of making it into the playoffs. Now we'll move into the top 6 teams. These are the teams who are still in the hunt and still fighting for the Battle Axe Trophy. First place, we have B-Crafts Massage Parlor. That is Ethan. He's had a pretty dominant team all year. He lost Cooper Kupp. Forget what week that was, but he kind of hung in there. He also has Josh Allen and a couple of other studs on the team. Ethan ends the year with the number 1 seed at 9-5. Next, we have Brandon, who also had a 9-5 record. He's in 2nd place. Again, we have a points for tiebreaker. So Brandon came in 2nd. Those 2 teams have a bye this week. So congrats to Ethan and Brandon. You guys get to rest a little bit. You don't get to stress as much watching football this weekend. And you're in the Final 4 automatically. So congrats, well earned. Now we're going to dive into the matchups a little bit, mainly the rosters specifically. So we'll start at the 3 versus 6 seed, which is Pukey versus Andy. We have the matchups right here. We'll start with Andy's team, the 6 seed. He's got 2 Jacksonville Jaguars in his starting lineup. He has Trevor Lawrence, who's been playing well. Andy lost Kyler Murray to an ACL, or torn ACL last weekend. But Trevor Lawrence has been playing well, so hopefully that works out for him. His running backs, he has Travis Etienne, Etienne season, Ezekiel Elliott of the Dallas Cowboys, and then he has James Conner in his flex. Pretty solid, trio of running backs there. We'll see what they can do. The Jags and Cowboys play each other this weekend, so the Cowboys defense is legit. We'll see how Etienne does. And then Zeke obviously has Pollard kind of breathing down his neck, stealing some touches. So we'll see what happens. And then at wide receiver, Andy's best player is Jamar Chase with the Cincinnati Bengals. They're playing Tampa Bay, who have been struggling, but are still in the playoff hunt. And then, honestly, in my opinion, Andy's value pick of the entire season was Chris Olave. As you can see, he's currently the wide receiver 14. It's showing 20 for standard and PPR, but we're in half PPR. And this is total fantasy points. Andy got him in the 13th round, basically the last pick of the 13th round. And he's basically been a pretty solid start all season. So I think that's Andy's value pick there. To round out the squad, he has Greg Dulcich of the Denver Broncos. I don't even know who this kicker is, somebody on the Chargers, and then the San Francisco defense, who has been really solid. So that's Andy's squad this week, unless he makes any changes last minute. I'm recording this on Saturday, so we'll see what happens with that roster. And then for Gabe's team, Dookie Johnson's, we have Pat Mahomes at quarterback. That's a solid pick. He's a safe bet in your starting lineup every week. And then we have Najee Harris, Tony Pollard, and Donta Foreman of the Carolina Panthers. Those are his trios. He's been riding those guys basically all season. Aside from Harris, he got him in the trade, but we'll kind of jump right into Pollard. This has been Gabe's steal of the season by far. If we scroll down to the transaction history, we can see that Brandon actually drafted Tony Pollard in the 9th round. Dropped him, looks like week 2 or so. Then I picked him up, held on to him for about 3 weeks, dropped him, and then Gabe scooped him up off the waiver wire on October 12th. Really solid pickup by Gabe there. He's been much more active on the waiver wire this year and has played off because he's got a solid squad and that 3 seed in the playoffs. At wide receiver, he has Amon-Ra St. Brown, who's been an absolute stud in Detroit. Their offense is looking good. He has Chris Godwin on the Bucks, who is kind of that safety net for Brady, really solid. And then Pat Freiermuth at tight end. Steelers aren't anything to write home about this year, but Freiermuth has been playing pretty solid football. And then he has the Cowboys kicker, Brett Maher. Pretty solid. Cowboys like to score some points. And then Gabe has been on that streaming defense, process most of the season, I believe. He has Green Bay against the Los Angeles Rams, who have Baker Mayfield at quarterback. We'll see how they do. So that's the 3 versus 6 seed. We'll obviously get into a little bit more of the matchup of the week during that recording later in this video. But best of luck to both Andy and Gabe this week. Next, we'll go to the 4 versus 5 seed. Sam is the 4 seed. I am the 5. You can see I already have 10 points. That's because Tyler Lockett played on Thursday. But we'll start with Sam's roster. He has Dak Prescott, Dallas Cowboys quarterback, at Q. He's been playing well. Then he has Austin Eckler, Josh Jacobs, and David Montgomery as his 3 running backs. Really solid trio right there. And then as you can see, his wide receivers, he has Diggs, Amari Cooper, and then Mark Andrews at tight end. Pretty loaded squad, not going to lie. There's a reason he has the most points for this entire season. I definitely have my work cut out for me this week. But we're going to dive into the value pick. I think without a doubt it's Josh Jacobs. Why? Because he is the number 1 fantasy running back of the regular season. Sam got him in the 6th round, 7th pick of the 6th round. There's a lot of questions heading into the season if Jacobs was even going to make the final roster. He played in their very first preseason game, the Hall of Fame game, which starters basically never play in. But he cemented himself as the RB1 in Las Vegas, and he's been an absolute monster. They play the New England Patriots this week. Obviously, as a Pats fan, we're all hoping that they shut down the Raiders, and me going against Jacobs, I obviously hope that they shut down the run game pretty good as well. He has Diggs and Cooper, both solid wide receivers, as I mentioned. And then for kicker, he has Harrison Butker of the Chiefs. Chiefs score points, great kicker. And then the Tampa Bay Buccaneers as a defense, who have been playing pretty solid. And then lastly, we'll round it out with the 5 seed, which is the Brad News Bears. I have Jalen Hurts at quarterback, who is basically my value pick. We'll just kind of start right there. He's currently sitting at the number 1 quarterback. According to these rankings, I think Mahomes might have a little bit more fantasy points than him, but maybe not. So he's either the QB 1 or 2 nonetheless. I drafted him in the 7th round, 5th pick of the 7th. I'm very, very pleased with that selection. The Philadelphia Eagles have been rolling, and Hurts is kind of the driving factor behind it all. So it's been fun to watch him play. For running backs, I have Dalvin Cook, Alvin Kamara, and Aaron Jones. Honestly, I've been riding kind of the 3 running back roster most of this season. Kamara's been on a bit of a slump. He's played, I think, 2 or 3 of the top run defenses or defenses in general the last couple weeks. But I think his playoff schedule is pretty juicy. So hopefully Kamara bounces back for me. And then I have Mike Williams currently in my lineup, as well as Tyler Lockett, who already played. Lockett got injured during this game on Thursday. Still put up 10.3 points, which is solid. Hopefully he, recovers quickly. He's been an absolute stud for me. And then to close it out, I have Njoku as my tight end. I have been starting Dallas Goedert, who's on the IR right now. He might be coming back this week, so that's kind of a decision I need to make. But I think I'm going to ride with Njoku of the Cleveland Browns until Goddard's fully back and healthy. And then I have Tyler Bass of the Buffalo Bills as my kicker, and I've been streaming defenses basically all year. And I have the Kansas City Chiefs this week going against Houston, who have been historically bad this year. So hopefully they, give me a solid game there. That's a quick run through of the 4 playoff teams who are playing this week. Obviously, Brandon and Ethan are both on bye. We'll run through their rosters next week. But those are the 4 squads who are in action. Should be exciting. Best of luck to all 4 teams playing this week. And with that, we'll hop right into the matchup of the week. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome in to the Week 15 matchup of the week. We are officially in the playoffs. We have 4 teams battling to get a spot in the Final 4 and claim the 2022 Battle Axe. Team number 1 is Gabe, also known as Dookie or Pukey Johnsons. He's going up against Andy, and come on, man. They are the 3 versus 6 seed, I believe. Gabe is the 3 seed. Andy is the 6. And then Sam, the manager of the team who mustn't be named, is playing against myself, Brad News Bears. We are the 4 versus 5 seed. Sam is the 4 seed. How are we doing tonight, gentlemen?
Fired up.
Pretty good.
I mean, the boys the boys are buzzing, right? Everyone,
We're buzzing.
Feeling good, feeling loose, right?
Yeah.
Right, Andy?
I'm drinking iced tea, bro.
Nice.
Wow, dude.
All right. Well, we got an exciting lineup, a juicy lineup. It's probably going to be a relatively quick meeting, but should be a good one. We're going to start it out with the draft of the week, which is the sandwich draft. And then we're going to hop right into Jeopardy. I'm not going to participate in Jeopardy because couldn't find anybody else to host, and I wrote all the questions, so that just wouldn't be fair. But that's what we'll do second, and then we'll kind of close it out with some final thoughts. All right. We're going to hop right into the sandwich draft. We did a random generator. Sam got the first overall pick, followed by Andy at the number 2 spot. Then myself at number 3, and Gabe rounding us out, the 4th overall pick at the turn. So, Sam, start us off. Number 1 pick in the sandwich draft. What do you got? It doesn't have to be on here, by the way. If it is, great. If not, I can test my editing skills. But, yeah, floor is yours.
All right. So, it's not on here. Might be a little controversial for a sandwich option, but when you think about something holding meat and other items together, it kind of fits the definition. It's a taco.
A taco. Okay.
Yeah. There's nothing I want more in this than a taco at any given time of day.
Yeah. Well, I guess we can consider a taco a sandwich. Does anyone disagree with that? I mean, I could care less, but
Just make it a taco sandwich.
yeah. Okay.
No. It's got to be It's got to be so. Grand Rapids has a huge Mexican community, and the taco game is strong out here.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm talking
That counts.
made corn tortillas, freshly grilled beef, cilantro and onion. Just
Okay.
that's good.
Solid. Yeah, I think that is a little bit of a controversial pick, but
It's fair.
all right, Andy. Can't wait to hear what your first overall pick is. What do you got?
I'm gonna go with Philly cheesesteak.
Philly cheesesteak. Okay.
Ah,
I think
bastard.
that's a solid pick.
That is a good pick.
Solid pick. All right. All right. Yeah, I'm not going to overthink this one. Surprised Sam didn't go here. I'm going to go with a fried chicken sandwich. Whether it's
That's a good call.
Whether it's like a quick stop at Chick-fil-A or if it's a nice sit-down place, either way, never really disappoints. I'm going to go with fried chicken.
Yeah.
All right, Gabe, you got 2 back-to-back picks.
I think for number 1, I'm going to go with a staple, bacon, egg, and cheese.
Nice.
And then for number 2, I think I'm going to go Turkey Club.
Damn. Both of those were on my
Okay.
were both
Yeah,
on my
Turkey
list.
Club was on mine without
Damn.
tomato.
So how do we want to do this? Do we want to say that Gabe gets just like breakfast sandwiches in general, or only the bacon, egg, and cheese combination?
I'm fine with him taking breakfast unless someone is just hard up for sausage instead of bacon, which I'm not. But
I do like the sausage, egg, and cheese better, but
yeah.
I didn't see it.
No,
So.
I think we just stick with Gabe gets the breakfast sandwich, which is a great pick. Because I would go sausage, egg, and cheese. I mean, bacon, egg, and cheese is amazing too, but we won't do that. That's too like individual. So easy enough. Number 2 pick. Let's see. I think someone said this earlier on. I'm not gonna. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna go with the Friendly's honey barbecue.
Oh, you
Super Melt.
bastard.
That's definitely not on here, but anything that has honey barbecue and it's like a melt, like damn man, I mean, fuck me up big time.
Man, I was like, do I say this? Because it is a good pick, and I was like, fuck, I would totally pick that if it was on there.
All right, I'm just gonna put this in there as the placeholder, but yeah, Friendly's honey barbecue super melt is my number 2.
That's a good pick.
Mistakes could be made.
What?
I was talking about.
All right, Andy, what do you got?
I'm gonna go with an Italian.
Okay.
Staple.
Yeah.
Yeah.
all the fixings? Are you an all the fixings guy?
What do you mean?
Oh God.
What do you
I
get?
don't like tomato. Right? No tomato in that.
Okay.
But other than that, yeah, probably oil and vinegar, onions, lettuce, all that good shit.
Okay. All right. No, that's good. That's a safe pick, man. I mean, I think Maine has some of the best Italians, but I could be wrong because I've only lived in Maine, so.
Oh, dude, DC Potbellies.
Oh yeah, Potbellies. Yeah, if you're on a $10 a day budget,
it's a massive chain.
Yeah,
that does.
Yeah, yeah. If you're trying to survive off $10 a day in Washington D.C., then that's the place to go. All right, Sam, we're gonna go to you at the 2-3 turn. What do you got?
I'm seeing some good stuff on here.
Liverwurst, bro.
I think.
Dude, don't tell him my pick. bro.
I'm wondering who's picking bologna.
Probably Andy.
I'm gonna go a
Bologna and mustard.
I got like three things rolling, but lobster roll.
Oh, fuck that, dude.
Lobster roll. Okay.
I saw it on there. I was not thinking about it until I saw it, but gosh, those hit every time.
I would have been surprised if that slid to the third round.
I know they're expensive, but man, every time I get one, God, do I want like four more right behind it? So
Yeah, that's a solid pick. I was just at Kia's company's Christmas party or holiday party, and they had little lobster rolls, and I housed like 5 of them, and I forgot about it because I'm kind of getting lost in the sauce over here. But that's a great pick. All right, third round, Sam, start us off.
all right, I'm gonna get into traditional sandwiches now. I think let's go with a Reuben.
Reuben. Wow, dude. Okay.
There's really, I'm surprised. Like I mean, sandwiches is kind of tough. But Reuben's a good one, but
I'm not like a huge sandwich guy, but Reuben's
yeah,
I like rye bread on there.
it's a staple. People love Reubens.
It's good stuff.
Reubens have grown on me a lot in the last like couple years, and they're good. They hit, man. They hit. All right, Andrew, if you're still with us, what do you got?
I am. Fish tacos with that.
What?
Yes, give it to him.
Now?
Please give it to him. Yeah,
No, Sam took tacos already.
Fine.
That's like, does a roast beef Italian count?
Yo, fuck off, dude. He never specified.
We kind of did, but all right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go a chicken salad sandwich.
Yikes. Okay.
Yo, I make some fire chicken salad, all right?
Yeah. Andy's just gonna eat a jar of mayo with a spoonful of chicken over there.
You guys just don't like mayo. Like,
Andy, you gotta pick egg salad as your last one too.
Oh my god.
The ultimate matchup.
all right, I'm gonna change egg salad.
Hit the salad trilogy over there.
All right.
Yeah, I want to change it.
No, you can't change after getting roasted. All right. This one is not on here, but it is 100% a sandwich. And I think this is just going to seal my squad as the victor. Give me the cheeseburger.
All right.
That was a heavy contender for me.
Oh man, that's tough because
Cut it into force.
I mean, so my pick now, I was eyeing the patty melt because I wasn't sure if a burger would constitute. I'm just gonna do the patty melt because it's like a different variation, but
wait, what the hell's a patty melt?
it's basically a burger on bread.
It's the same thing. It's the same thing, Mike.
It's like Texas toast.
Yeah.
So would that be a burger?
I don't know. I mean, they're similar, but it's
not always like a burger patty, right? Sometimes it's like shaved
balsamic chicken
beef,
yeah.
like that. Whereas a burger is always, a ground beef
sandwich.
patty.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll say that's tight. I mean, I'll give it to you, but I feel like the ingredients are the exact same besides the bread.
Yeah, they're similar for sure. I wasn't sure if I could go burger, but that's why I was like, I probably would have burger number one if I knew.
Yeah, that's all right. For the folks at home, just remember I have the hamburger and the cheeseburger, and Gabe has the patty melt, which is
Dude, it's so good.
that's like it's like the second option. All right, Gabe, close out your squad and start the final round for us.
Liverwurst, bro.
Man, I know what I would personally pick, but I don't think it's going to be like a crowd pleaser. Like I would probably pick the falafel pita.
What the hell is that?
But I know nobody's going to want to vote for that.
Awful.
So I might go pulled pork.
Pulled pork. That's a good pick.
Solid choice.
I respect it.
Sneaky last round pick right there, my opinion.
Yeah, I had to get the pulled pork.
That's good. I'm stuck between two. One is on here. The other one is not. What do I want to do? All right, I'm gonna kind of take a little shot in the dark here. You know, you're in the good old town or city of Portland. It's a warm summer day. You're catching some Portland Sea Dogs. What's the one thing you want at Hadlock Field? You want a Sea Dogs biscuit. Give me the ice cream sandwich. Give me the ice cream sandwich.
Fuck, that's a good pick, dude. How is that not on here?
I don't know, but
I didn't even think of that. That's a good pick.
I'm just gonna. I gotta slap something in there just as a placeholder. We'll go with the torta.
Torta.
What was your second pick, Brad?
Ice cream sandwich. My second pick was the Friendly's Honey Barbecue Super Melt.
Oh, bro, your lineup is fucking unreal.
Dad, hey, how do you think I got this? No, I'm feeling good. I think the squad's well rounded, and we are ready to fight against any squad that we put up against. Love it. All right, Andy, fourth pick.
Chicken salad probably fricked me. No one's gonna pick that.
You want to go chicken salad again?
No, he wants to go egg salad.
He's got to
So eight people in this league should understand. You gotta go to Buff Chick Wednesdays, dude. Buff Chick Wednesdays.
Bro, Brad has a fried chicken sandwich.
Yeah, but that's not buffalo chicken.
He's kind of covered chicken sandwiches.
Do you want grilled chicken? Grilled buffalo chicken? Because I think fried chicken is buffalo.
Yeah, fried chicken is 100%. It's a sauce.
It's chicken tender sauce.
He tries hard. He's a good kid.
All right.
Nice
fine.
try.
Nugget sandwich? Is that
Nice try, though.
It's a good bid.
Yo, no, dude. Buff
It's
Chick.
a good bid, kid. Good cut. Good cut.
Good cut, kid.
Good cut.
All right, I'm gonna throw in Aldi like their meatball sub, dude.
Yeah, that's a good last minute prayer.
to make up for the chicken salad, hopefully?
Yeah.
Chicken salad.
All right. Meatball sub. Okay. Solid.
Yeah, that's a solid choice, dude.
Yeah. No, meatball sub is it's solid. It's never my top option, but
Yeah.
It's a good go-to though. Like,
yeah, on occasion, I'll probably have one a year.
Andy's second guessing his answers now.
Damn it.
All right, Sam.
Buff Chick is different.
Sam's gonna close us out here. I think there's. I'm not even gonna say it. Go for it. What do you got, Sam?
Grilled cheese.
I mean, I was curious to see what you were gonna say, but
I'm going up against you this week. I'm not trying to.
okay, all right.
I'm
just trying to think, how can I keep my portfolio as diverse as possible at this point? Just all over the map. I'm honestly kind of out of like sandwiches that I eat on a regular basis because I don't really eat them on a regular basis. But with recency bias, I'll go with a Italian beef sandwich. Chicago style famously has an incredible Italian beef sandwich, and I got to have one when we were down there a couple months ago.
That sounds pretty good.
It's so good. Yeah, it's so good.
Is that the one with like the the dip that you put it in, or like the au jus or something?
It's more just like everything that's in there. They use like hot peppers soaked in olive oil and all this wild
Yeah.
shit. It's delicious. It's delicious.
Solid. Yeah.
But yeah.
Gabe, you're thinking of the French dip, which is right here.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, gotcha.
But this, Italian beef, that sounds solid. Is it just like a hot, like roast beef with a bunch of like good stuff on it?
It's almost like a Philly cheesesteak, but with instead of cheese, it's just got like, vegetables and like a spicy sauce, like oil in it.
Solid.
Oh, that sounds pretty good.
It's delicious.
Good stuff. All right, we got to go into some honorable mention here. I would love to hear your thoughts. Like anything on the board or not on this tier that anyone just thought of?
I'm like blanking on sandwiches right now. I can't think of
Burrito
it.
count?
I would say like specifically, Brad, like fried chicken sandwich. My top two was tacos and then like a Nashville hot or just a spicy chicken sandwich.
Yeah.
In particular.
Yeah.
For sure.
And Chick-fil-A spicy chicken sandwich.
Yeah. I agree. Again, this could be recency bias, but the Thanksgiving sandwich, like with Thanksgiving leftovers.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
I was kind of toying with that. That probably would have been drafted by me, if not somebody else in the 5th round. So I think that's solid. And then also recency bias because I was pretty sick like 2 weeks ago. Grilled cheese with some soup, man. I mean, simple, but does the
It
trick.
hits.
Fire.
Does the trick.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Just like chicken salad.
I was just gonna say, just like chicken salad, just like mayo.
Mayo. I love mayo.
Sandwiches.
Mayo sandwich.
Yo, mayo's fire.
Mayo. 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 Mayo.
And then you get
Yeah.
like that rubbery piece that you chew into, and it's like you're like chewing on it. It just pops.
Yeah,
Like
you do
cracks,
real
snap.
chicken. You do real chicken, bro.
What about the PB&J? I thought the PB&J might have been drafted out of
We
simplicity.
definitely left like some classics on
Yeah.
the board, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Banana, dude.
PB&J is one that like everybody eats, but like compared to like some of these sandwiches, I don't know. It was just tough to throw it in the mix.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, because you're not going out for a PB&J, right? You're packing one to hit the golf course or
Exactly.
Yeah.
hiking or something like that, whatever.
Yeah.
And a lot of these are usually because you have the option to like
Right.
purchase a sandwich versus PB&J is usually like, no, Brad, we have food at home type of thing.
Yeah.
And you're making a PB&J, right? So,
Yeah.
but
What the fuck is a tonkatsu? What the fuck is that?
Where
I've
is
never
that?
heard of that one.
Dude, you know what it looks like? It
Third to
almost
last.
could, like
It's
spam.
like, yeah, third to last. Oh, spam.
I just wonder if it's a spam style or like pate. in between.
Yeah,
I'm
it
trying
does
to
look
read
like
it.
spam.
It says like fried something.
I bet it's like fried spam. Yeah.
Yeah, that would make sense, Sam.
Oh my God, yeah. I was trying to read the words instead of just looking at the image. That just looks like 3 pieces. That just looks like 3 pieces of bread.
3 different
I
pieces.
know.
That looks disgusting. Yeah. Surprised Andy didn't pick that, but that's all right.
Fuck off.
Yeah. All right. Well, that wraps up the draft of the week. That was solid. We'll post these up. Again, we'll do a Sam versus Brad and then Andy versus Gabe. See who wins that. And we'll take a quick break, and then we're going to hop right in to the week 15 Battle Axe Jeopardy.
On 1816 is the item number on this one. And the nice thing about these practice katanas, oh, that hurt. Oh, that hurt big time. A piece of that the tip just got me, Odell.
This
is Jeopardy!
Welcome back to the Week 15 Battle Axe Jeopardy! We're going to go ahead and dive right in, but first I will go over the categories from left to right, starting off with chin game. Everyone knows what that is, but I show you a chin, you tell me who it belongs to. Pretty straightforward. Next category is TV show cast. Basically going to show you a picture of cast members. You got to tell me what TV show they are a part of. Third is cereal mascots. I'll show you a picture of a mascot. You got to tell me either the name of the mascot or what cereal they're associated with. Fourth is key ingredients. I'm going to list off a handful of ingredients, and you tell me what food or drink that would create. And then finally, grab bag. Just a bunch of random questions. Pretty straightforward there, but they're just completely random. And yeah, any questions? All good?
Good on my end. I like that they're not football related, I gotta say.
Yeah. I had a feeling this crew, besides Andy, probably would appreciate that. So
yeah.
All right. Andy, we'll give you the board because you are the lowest seed, and that's all that I could think of. So
The biggest underdog.
yeah, start us off.
We'll go cereal mascots for 300.
All right, cereal mascots for 3. Sam.
What?
What are Fruit Loops?
That is correct.
Oh.
Toucan Sam.
That's my boy.
Yeah. All right, Sam, you have the board.
Cereal mascots 100.
Sam.
What are
bastard?
Yes.
What? I thought it was so fast.
That is correct.
Pop, dude.
Do you know their names?
Snap, Crackle, and Pop.
Oh, it literally says it on their hat.
Yeah, it does. Yeah.
Good job.
Cereal mascots 200.
Gabe.
No way.
What is Cheerios? Honey Nut Cheerios.
Oh,
No, he's wrong.
That's right.
I'll give it to you.
Yeah.
You know his name?
Keyword is Honey Nut Cheerios.
The fucking bee mother bastard, dude.
Does anyone know his name? Buzz?
I think his name is Buzz.
Yeah.
Is it Buzz?
I
How
think so.
lame.
Yeah. Buzz is a classic. He's probably a bully in school, but all right, Gabe, you have the board.
I'm gonna go chin game 500.
Oh my God!
Gabe.
Yes!
No!
What is Josh Groban, baby?
That is correct. Josh Groban, absolute legend.
Yes.
I'm so surprised that both of you knew that. I thought for sure someone was gonna buzz in and like not know, and then you guys were both gonna be like, "Oh my god."
It's because I had the album up this week, dude.
That's hilarious. Yeah, that's why I put the Christmas one. I was like, "Oh, people should be listening to this album on repeat." So, all right, good stuff. Hey, Andy, let's step it up here. All right, let's lock it in.
Yeah, I didn't know that one. I didn't raise my hand.
No, that's all
Wow.
good. I'm just in general, you know.
Yo, I raised my hand. I swear to God on
Okay.
the cereal mask.
0 points.
All right.
All right, Andy, this one's for you. Chin game for 400.
Gabe.
Who is Sloth from the Goonies?
There you go. That is correct. He has a chiseled jawline.
Dude, handsome bastard.
Oh yeah, this is a good-looking guy. All right,
I'm gonna go. I want to see what the grab bags are for 500.
all right. What is the largest organ in the body? Gabe.
The skin. What is the skin?
That is correct.
All
Andy,
right.
Andy, would you have gotten that one? You were second.
Yeah.
All right. No, I believe it. I thought you were going to get buzzed in.
I totally believe it. Let's go TV show cast for 500.
500?
Yeah.
Sam.
What is That's So Raven?
That is correct.
That's
famously
so
shared this.
Raven.
Love it. Love it. All right. Sam, you have the board.
Cereal mascots 400.
Gabe.
No
What
way.
is Raisin Bran?
That is correct. Andy, you were second. You were second.
My triggered fingers, I guess, not quick enough.
Man, you gotta get some. Come on.
You
Well,
gotta-
let me get the next one. Neither of you raise your hand.
Hey, Andy, you got to get that Verizon Fios internet, dude.
I can't. It's not offered here.
What? That was your old job, wasn't it?
They
Selling
stopped
it?
offering it.
Yeah, but-
Andy worked there.
No, where I live now, it's Comcast.
Yeah, we all uninstalled that.
Yeah,
All
I
right.
can't choose the internet here, right? You get what they give you.
Yeah. No, I'm just messing around. All right, Gabe.
All right. Let's go with cereal mascots for 500.
Sam.
Fuck.
No way.
Bastard.
Was I second?
What is Apple Jacks?
Bastard.
That is correct. No, Andy, you were third.
God damn it. This is
All right.
bullshit, bro.
Well, we're close to halfway, maybe not quite, but Andy, you're not negative, but we just gotta dial it in a little bit.
God, I haven't even got to answer a fucking question.
I
right?
know. Sam's at 1,400, and Gabe is at 2,000 with a 600-point lead over Sam. So tight game between two of you. Andy, let's get that comeback going. Let's start it up. All right.
Yeah, I can't wait till Final Jeopardy where I have 0. So I can bet 0.
That's all right. You got it.
That's not the right attitude. Come on.
Yeah. Focus. All right,
Dude, I
Sam.
haven't even got rang once. Alright? This is bullshit.
All right,
Let's do
Sam,
it.
you have the board.
TV show cast 100.
Sam.
Fuck.
No way.
Oh my god. Fuck. No. I'm blanking.
Nah. Okay. Minus. Andy.
Impractical Jokers.
That is
Oh my
correct.
god. Yeah.
All right, Andy has control over the board, folks. Get your popcorn.
He's on the board.
Here it comes.
TV show cast 400.
Oh my God, Andy! How do you not get that, Gabe?
I did, dude. No
What
way.
is Sweet Life of Zach and Cody, baby?
That's right.
Bullshit. This is bullshit. Was I second that time?
No, Sam.
You were last.
God damn it.
Andy's like the sloth on Zootopia. Just like fucking.
Two.
This is bullshit.
All right, Gabe.
Let's go key ingredients for 500.
Flour, molasses, brown sugar, eggs, and a spice mixture creates this type of cookie. Gabe.
This is a cinnamon sugar cookie.
That is incorrect.
Fucking A.
All right, Sam, I think you were second.
I didn't raise my hand.
I don't know if what is a molasses crinkle? It's what I've always
Molasses.
what I've always called them.
What is that?
That's what my mama called them.
No, I don't think that's what it is.
Did Andy have his hand up?
No, I have no
no.
idea. Snickerdoodle, dude. Is
I
it a
want to know what a
snickerdoodle?
molasses crinkle is now.
It's a
molasses
fucking
sugar
It's a snickerdoodle.
It's
Is it?
Is
gingerbread.
it? No,
cookie.
okay.
Oh,
Thank God. I guess would have been
God damn it.
snickerdoodle.
Dude, no one's making gingerbread cookies without gingerbread. That's bullshit. Without ginger, sorry. I said gingerbread. I meant ginger. That's actual bullshit right there.
Hey, I took that
Dude,
right
your
off. I
cookie-
took that
your
right
cookie
off
was
the
way
internet,
out there,
man.
Sam. Your cookie was way out there. I don't think anyone has ever heard of that cookie before.
Okay,
What was
well,
it? What was it? Mr. Crinkle?
Molasses.
Oh, molasses.
No.
All right.
I don't know what else to call it. It's not. You did not show me a gingerbread cookie. Bullshit.
I feel like I was expecting
No,
some, at least ginger.
Sorry, but
What?
I'm gonna ride hard on that one, dude. There's no fucking ginger in the recipe. Your best gingerbread cookie has fresh ginger in the recipe.
All right, I looked this up. Why is my default browser Bing? I've changed this 1,000 times.
Yeah, dude, that's mid as hell.
Molasses, flour, spices, sugar, butter.
That's a mid recipe, dude.
Wow.
Look.
I would have thought for sure. It would
Look,
have
ginger might be in the spices, it didn't say that because I think that would have given it away. But
Well,
it
it's
said,
just the
it said a
spices?
spices mixture.
Fuck. Okay. All right.
Well,
No.
it has ginger in
I'm
the
still-
spices right there.
Yeah, suck it, bitch.
Bullshit. Bullshit, dude. Bullshit.
Wait, so whose pick is it now?
It goes to Andy because he didn't get it wrong.
Nice.
All right.
All right.
TV Showcast 300.
Hold on. All right, yeah. TV Showcast 300. Andy,
Is that a full house?
that is full house indeed.
Let's
Andy
go.
climbs the ladder to 400 points. Huge for the program.
TV Showcast 200.
Sam,
What is Breaking Bad?
that is correct.
Damn.
Shit, this is bullshit.
Andy, you were second on that one. Gabe was third.
Grab bag for 100.
Which fast food chain is known for its golden arches? Gabe.
Easy. McDonald's.
Easy class.
Easy. Let's go grab back for 400.
How many nights of Hanukkah are there? Sam.
What is 12?
No, that's incorrect. I saw you lower your hand
I
after
was trying to
raising
lower
it.
my hand.
I know.
Second.
Andy second.
8.
Say it with
What is-
confidence.
Oh,
What
bastard.
is 8?
Yeah, baby. 8 crazy nights.
Wow, Sam. Racist.
No. No. Let's dial it in here, boys. All right.
All right. Grab bag 300.
In The Wizard of Oz, what was the scarecrow wishing for? Gabe.
If he only had a brain.
That is correct.
Let's go. I was nervous on that one.
I could tell. I could tell. You're like, what was the song? What was the song?
All right. Let's go. Key ingredients for 400.
Fruit juices, a few beers, and a dangerous amount of alcohol concoct this college favorite. Andy.
What is jungle juice?
That is correct.
Wow.
Let's go.
Sam, what happened?
Did we make jungle juice beers?
Yeah, you usually throw in a couple light beers, just for
Did
some.
we ever do that?
Yeah.
It's usually, does a Four Loco count as a beer? Because I feel like we would throw Four Locos in for sure.
I don't remember actual beer going into that.
Well, I'll just say most jungle juices that I've made, you throw in at least a couple light beers just for flavor, you know? something to spice it up.
Something to remind you that you're drinking. There's just a little bit of piss in there.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a
That
little
too.
natty light.
Yeah.
That too.
Not familiar with that taste.
Yeah.
Daddy, bro.
Just a tiny bit of Tommy D piss.
Yeah.
All right.
The cops.
Andy, you have the board. He's making a run, folks. He's got 1,200 on the board.
Andy's
Grab
catching me.
back
I'm getting
to
nervous.
hundo.
What boy band is Harry Styles formerly a member of? Gabe.
Really?
Hey, who's second?
Oh my god, dude. What is One Direction?
Oh my god.
No.
Yeah, I got that.
Okay.
I got that off. Yes, I did.
No, I don't.
Yes.
Barely. I don't think my hands were fully extended.
I don't appreciate how long it took him, dude. We need to dock that regardless.
I like knew it the second I buzzed in, and then I fucking blanked for like 4 seconds.
Yeah. Or should we deduct points for Sam not even buzzing in first on that one?
Was I second or was Sam second?
Yeah, Andy was
I
second.
just fuck this. Just take them all away.
Would Andy have gotten that? I don't know.
Yeah, One Direction.
Oh, Andy definitely would have, I think. All right, Gabe, you have the board.
All right, let's go chin game for 300.
Wow, we still got some chins on the board. Gabe.
Who is Bill Belichick?
That is correct. Belichick.
Bill Belichick. Jim Brady.
Jim Brady, number 1 overall.
Let's go chin game 200.
Gabe.
Who is Myra?
Yeah.
That is correct.
That's wrong, dude. Her name is Mila.
No.
Oh, look
Real ones,
you.
real ones no.
Her lips like caught on her teeth.
Let's go chin game for 100. Oh,
The delay, Sam.
you messed.
Who is Franklin?
Hey, it's Franklin.
Bro, I
That
should have
is
known that one.
correct. Coming to your house. All right. Sam, you have the board.
Key ingredients on 100.
Cheese, sauce, dough, and toppings of your choice. Gabe.
What is pizza? Pizza.
All right.
Sorry, I was blanking. I was like, I had it zoned out for a second.
And
Let's go key ingredients for 300.
shredded chicken, cream cheese, buffalo or hot sauce, and crumbled blue cheese. Gabe.
What is buffalo dip?
That is correct. A
Buffalo chicken dip, dude. Wrong.
It's the same thing.
No, it's not.
Do you eat it? What do you eat it with? Eggs?
No, you know you have chicken in it, dude. Buffalo
No.
dip is different than buffalo chicken dip.
Andy eats it with mayo.
Mayo. I love mayo.
Just the mayo.
No, dude, he didn't say chicken, right? He said buffalo. Buffalo chicken dip.
Chicken was one of the ingredients, dude.
Yeah, so we
All right.
And he's getting
Yeah,
salty.
it's mayonnaise, not the other stuff.
No,
All
fuck
right.
that.
You ready, chicken salad boy? Let's
Well, I
lock
said
it in.
chicken salad doesn't mean I put mayonnaise in everything.
Here we go. Key ingredients for 2. Tequila, orange liqueur, lime juice. Salt is optional. Andy.
It's a margarita.
That is correct.
Oh shit.
Let's go.
Wow, that is huge. All right. With that, we have Sam. Took a little bit of a tumble there in the second half. He's at 700 points. Andy's at 1,400, and Gabe is at 3,400 with a commanding lead. We are going to head into Final Jeopardy. The Final Jeopardy category is brain teaser.
God damn.
Oh God.
Take some time to make your wagers. Send them my way via text, and then we'll hop right into the final clue. All right. All wagers have been submitted. We are going to go ahead and pull up the final clue. Sprague left his campsite and hiked south for 3 miles. He then turned east and hiked for 3 more miles. Finally, he turned north and hiked for 3 miles, where he ended back at his campsite. Where is Sprague camping?
What?
All right. Everyone has submitted their answers. First, we go over to Sam, who is in last place or third place with 700 points. His answer was Sprague is camping at the top of the world, the north axis of the earth. I hope that makes sense. Which is a very confusing answer, but then he followed that up, luckily, with the North Pole, LOL, which is the correct answer.
Damn.
The only way you get back to where you start with those 3 movements is if you're at the very most northern point of the world. So that is correct.
Magnetism.
Next.
Well, that's a good. Actually, that's pretty good.
Boom, boom, boom. You are tied because Sam wagered 700 points.
What?
Tied with Andy. Andy wagered 1,400 big ones. And his answer was the North Pole.
No way.
I'm a genius.
So, Andy.
How'd you get that, Andy?
Because I'm a genius.
Wow.
Yeah, debatable.
Andy doubles his points, moves into second place comfortably, and basically put the game in Gabe's hand, whether or not he wagered enough. Gabe's answer was incorrect. He put in
Yeah, fuck off, bitch.
He thinks Sprague is camping at Beth's house, which may or may not be the mother of Mondman. That is incorrect. So it all comes down to the wager. Gabe wagered 0 points. He stays in the lead with 3,400. Congrats, Gabe. You get the dub. You survived the comeback of your rival this week in Andy. And you also get a nice little jab in there with your answer. So well played. Well played. All right. Congrats. So Gabe versus Andy. Gabe already has a leg up because he beat him in Jeopardy. Sam, I didn't play, so I guess you can get the leg up. But nobody's really changing their names anymore. So this is really just for fun. Just good content, you know?
I'm gonna do some research on that gingerbread recipe.
Yeah.
I'm a little shook up with that one too.
Next to this Jeopardy game.
Yeah. Hey, you know, it's tough. It's meant to be a little tricky sometimes. So I'm glad I got you. No, that was fun. Andy almost completed the comeback, but Gabe held on to get the dub in that head-to-head matchup. I'll throw the draft up on Sleeper for people to vote. We'll kind of see who wins there, and then obviously the matchups this week. The most important thing is if you win, you move on. You're officially in the Final Four. If you lose, you're done. You go home. So
So you
definitely a
play
lot
for
on the
fifth
line this
place,
week.
bro.
What's that?
Play for fifth place.
Why?
Sure. Yeah, you can play for fifth place, but that's the last thing on my mind right now. Andy knows his team's fraudulent, so he's like,
Yo, fuck off. I'm gonna
all right.
We'll see. We'll see.
Jamar Chase, dude, 47 points.
Yeah. Hey, he basically did that against me. So, Gabe, watch out.
I know like my luck just would have it like that. I fucking lose this week.
Well, if I must say, when me and Gabe play, we split. So I think Gabe has one up on me. So it's
All
my turn to
time
win.
or this year?
No, all time wasn't he like one up on me, and then I beat him, and then we played each other again. He beat me. So.
Oh shit! Really? I didn't even know that.
So,
Oh, that's right.
I think-
Because you guys were one of the first matchups of the week this year.
yeah. You mentioned.
And Gabe was up by 1, I think.
Yeah, and then I won, and then.
Okay, so Andy won that, and then have you guys played again?
Yeah, Gabe won the second time.
Dang. So.
So if history's on my side.
So Andy's looking to tie up the head-to-head record overall. That's dating back like 6 years now. That's kind of cool. And Gabe's looking to take a 2-win lead and obviously advance to the Final Four. So good stuff. Obviously, for two of us on this call, it's going to be our last chance to give any like shout-outs or call-outs. So I'm going to open the floor. Any kind of final thoughts, whether you want to roast anybody, give shout-outs to, players, people, whoever wants to say anything, if anything, feel free. The floor is yours. Silence.
All right. I guess a shout out to Nikki for turning around his season after starting 0-6, 0-5.
Impressive.
Call out to Aldi. You're celebrating too much. Didn't even make the playoffs this year. Almost.
Oh shit, dude.
Call out to Brandon. I picked 10th, and I proved to you that you don't need to finish last when you pick last in the draft. I actually made the playoffs, bro. So all those excuses you had the years before, bullshit.
Okay.
And I'm excited to see what Brett decides to do for punishment.
Me too. Actually, that's a great question.
Does he get to pick?
So, no, Brett gets to pick because historically nobody's completed a punishment because we've been kind of loose about it. So the only way it was going to happen is if we all agreed on a handful of options and then whoever lost got to pick out of those. So short answer is Brett gets to pick, but that's a great question. I'm kind of curious from all of you, like what would you want to see Brett do the most? Anyways, the options are beer mile. So you got to drink 1 beer every quarter mile, 4 beers essentially. Lemonade stand. You got to set up a lemonade stand somewhere like in the public for 2 hours or until you earn $50 from customers. 3 is walk of shame. You either walk or stand somewhere like with an embarrassing outfit or sign. 4 is polar plunge in the Atlantic Ocean. Sam, obviously, if you lost, you would have done that elsewhere, but Brett very well has easy access to the Atlantic Ocean. Vanity license plate. That basically the league would agree upon a fantasy or a fantasy related vanity plate for the loser to purchase and keep on their car for a year because that's how long a license plate is for.
That one's fucking brutal.
Yeah, that one. I think that was kind of funny though, because like it's really no pain. It's just like if you're okay with just showing like a weird license plate.
The only pain is every day when you drive to work and you see your car.
Yeah, true. And then finally, NFL Combine video. You got to go all out, edit a video, and upload to all social media platforms, which would be like, bench press, 40-yard dash, and then whatever position you're going to try out for, you got to go through some of those exercises. So those are the options. So again, I'll pose the question: what what punishment would you want to see Brett do the most?
I feel like I couldn't do the license plate one. I just don't. I feel like that one's brutal. I think Brett could kill a beer mile. I think he'd do pretty good with the beer mile. That'd be a fun one to watch too.
I would love to watch it. I'm not sure. I wouldn't think he's gonna kill it.
Yeah.
I would. The funny thing is doing a lemonade stand because, dude, no one's fucking buying lemonade right now.
Right?
Like, just be out there for
Dude.
hours in the cold.
Yeah, out in the fucking winter. I didn't even think of that. That would be brutal.
He's never hitting $50.
Yeah, that would be hilarious. Andy, what do you think?
I'd say the walk of shame or the lemonade stand.
Yeah. Walk of shame is like the worst. So I don't see anybody like ever picking that willingly unless they're, a little
Yeah,
messed up.
if they did that though, wouldn't like the winner get to choose kind of what they would have to wear? Or
Yes, exactly. All the more reason no one would ever pick that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wait, was that the punishment that Aldi was gonna have?
Yeah, I won that
winter,
year.
basically, it was like
I never followed through because I didn't know what to get them, and then I realized I could have gone to Goodwill and spent like $4 on something stupid.
The worst would have been freshman year, I think, when Whitty lost and he would have had to participate in the drag show on campus.
Yeah.
That would have been by far the worst. That would have been the funniest to watch, though.
It was supposed to be a
Whitty with
haircut,
his hairy
right?
legs.
It was supposed to be a haircut, right? But he couldn't because
ROTC.
Yeah.
And he was like, "I'll do the drag show." And I don't think it ever happened. Yeah, I think I agree with all three of you. Really, I think the lemonade stand would be honestly pretty straightforward, but obviously it takes effort to like get a table, a sign, and then you got to sit somewhere where you can either believe you can make $50, which, I mean, if you're selling at $1 or $2 a cup in the middle of winter, like that probably is not happening very quickly, if at all. But at the end of the day, it would be, 2 hours or so. That'd be funny.
But he spend more money on on buying the equipment.
Oh.
Yeah, he's not breaking even.
Yeah, 100%.
No.
Well, the $50 or whatever earnings he does get would go into next year's pot, like prize pot. So.
Oh, okay.
So like we would have like $2 extra.
That's a cool idea though.
Yeah,
that is a cool idea.
If we like waited till the summer, like do it.
I think I'd be open for whatever. Like,
because it's just more money to the winner, really.
That's a good idea.
And someone has to, do
but it's just weird. Like
we would have to wait
fantasy punishment waiting so long. Like that's what happened when Aldi had the punishment. I waited too long. That'd be stupid. Like,
well,
we just.
But I guess I understand though, because it'd be money going to the winner. So.
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't matter because Brett can pick his own, right? Like.
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you think Brett's gonna pick?
I
feel like Brett's
fucking hilarious. Oops.
Brett's gonna pick either polar plunge or the beer mile.
Last week didn't he talk?
Oops, right though, because I was talking.
Talk about the beers. I mean the lemonade stand.
Brad. I'm sorry.
Last week, I swear.
Yeah, last week I think he was between the lemonade stand and I don't know if he said polar plunge. Did he, Brett? Andy?
I think so because he said it'd be quick and easy.
Okay.
Yeah.
True. Yeah. So yeah, I think it was between those two. I feel like he's leaning lemonade stand, and if I say that he can do it during the summer, which I think would benefit everybody,
it would.
It would benefit him because he doesn't have to be in the freezing cold. It'd benefit everyone else because we probably make more money and more people would see him. Like, he's definitely going to say like he's a fantasy football loser and that's why he's doing it. You know what I mean? So, I think with that, I think lemonade stand is like pretty straightforward. It's easy and like it pays a potential benefit for other people. But I think the beer mile would be the best, like content wise, because it would be somewhat condensed and probably hilarious. So I'm hoping he picks beer mile, but if he picks lemonade stand, I think that'd be a lot of fun too. Good stuff. Any other call outs or shout outs from Gabe or Sam before we wrap up?
No, actually, I do. I would just like to shout out my team in Week 14. Stephon Diggs, 5.2 points. Amari Cooper, 5.2 points. Mark Andrews, 2.7 points. Marquise Brown, 5.4 points. Buccaneers defense, -2 points. Yeah, just,
irrelevant.
Need I say more? Stinky Dak, 13.66 points. Yeah, shout out to those guys.
What did Eckler and Jacobs do?
Yeah, you can find that out yourself. So.
Fuck off. Your 2 players that are carrying your team.
Yeah. No, I love it. I hope your roster and your team's locker room is just full of tension and
oh, it's tense. Don't you worry.
Well, I think that's tense. Good because Sam's team's been cruising. And I think they finally face adversity, and this week's gonna figure out how they handle that. And I'm excited.
Right.
I'm calling it. I think your guys' matchup is gonna be the closest this week. If I had to guess, I feel like it's going to be you guys.
Oh, for sure. I completely agree.
It's projected pretty close. So
yeah, I completely agree because I think Sam has a really solid team. I obviously have a lot of faith in my team. So yeah, I agree. I think it's going to be tight. And the only other option would be Andy versus Gabe, and I think Gabe probably wins by 50. So
hopefully, we'll see.
Yeah.
I'm a little nervous that's going to get jinxed or something now.
Actually, you guys are projected even tighter than Brad and I are.
Andy and Dave are?
Yeah, I think it's like 109
Andy's
to 105.
107. Pukey is at 110.
Yeah.
3 points.
Okay, maybe we'll be wrong.
It'll be tight.
Maybe Andy will see another 1.5 point win.
Wow. We'll see. I'm excited though. It should be fun. I'll just kind of close it out. One, just saying congrats to all 3 of you for making the playoffs. Best of luck, Sam. Obviously, we're going head to head, so may the best team win. Hopefully, that's yours truly, but we'll see. And also, just thanks for participating in these videos. 2 of us are going to be in next week's video for the semifinals, but for the other 2, appreciate it. It's been a lot of fun. Hopefully, this is some good content for us to look back on couple years down the road, and obviously hold Brett to that loser's punishment because it's going to be all documented. So it's been a lot of fun. And yeah, that's really all I have. Obviously, shout out to my squad. The boys have been through a lot this year, and I think we're clicking and we're ready to show what we're really made of, and we'll see what happens, man. I know I have a lot of control over what happens, so
Yeah, probably why you made it.
All on you.
Oh, and lastly, specifically, we operate as a team and on the Brad News Bears, but shout out to Tyler Lockett. He hard carried my team the last few weeks. He broke his finger last night, which sounds pretty, pitiful in the NFL world of injuries, but as a receiver, you can't really catch the ball with a broken finger. He still put up a decent game, but he's likely out the rest of the season. So I'm just going to dedicate this playoff run to him, and we'll see if that's a good dedication or not.
I got him in the 14th round. Remember that?
Yeah, congrats. And you traded him to me right as he started to go off. So
yeah.
Well, I needed a running back, right?
Great foresight there, Andy.
Yeah. No, that's good.
ETN's going to break both his legs this game.
Hey, Andy, do you still have the Ass ETN season nickname on him or no?
I didn't change it, so if you trade him, it should be there. Unless it changes.
You might want to check because as soon as I gave him that tagline, he started balling out. So
change it back, dude. Doesn't change the fact he's gonna break both his legs this game.
Patrick Mahomes is gonna throw 4 interceptions.
All right.
I'll let my team do the talking.
Yeah.
I'll let the team do the talking.
Any final thoughts, or are we good to wrap this up?
I think we're good. Good luck, everybody.
Yeah. Cheers, everyone.
Awesome.
Been a hell of a season.
Cheers, boys. That was a lot of fun. Best of luck this weekend, and hope to see you all soon. If not, have a happy holiday and a good new year as well.
Same.
All right. See you guys.
Say Merry Christmas, guys. All right, see ya.
And that's all, folks.